I cried so long in the midnight rain.
Heaven heard your voice again.
Thought my prayers were lost in pain, but heaven called your name. No, I walked through valleys cold and deep. You were never out of reach. Every night I could not sleep. Grace was standing by your feet. I carried burdens all alone, but heaven said you're coming home. Broken dreams and hearts of stone, love was waiting all along. I asked the sky if you were there.
Angels answered
Through the air, through every wound and every tear, mercy whispered, do not fear. My faith was weak, my hands were tired, still the fire inside survived. Though the storm rose higher and higher, heaven kept my soul alive. When heaven finally heard me,
chains began to break.
the darkness could not hold me.
Light began to wake.
Every prayer I cried in secret was never thrown away. When heaven finally heard me, everything changed. I wandered far on empty roads, still his love was pulling close. Felt abandoned by the world, but heaven never let me go. I stood with scars nobody saw, yet grace could see behind the walls. Every time I feared the fall, love kept catching every call. The silence almost broke my soul,
But heaven listened through it all.
in the ashes of my hope, new beginnings started growing. I used to think my voice was weak, now the mountains hear me sing. From my knees I learned to breathe, faith became my victory. You heard me crying in the dark, and you answered with your heart. Every shattered part of me found healing underneath your wings. Through every trial, every flame, you were calling out my name. Though the enemy brought shame,
Heaven broke every chain.
I remember all the nights.
You protected me from harm.
Though I couldn't see the
You
light,
still held me in your arms.
there were days I lost my way.
Still your mercy never
Through the
changed.
guilt and through the pain,
Love kept washing me with grace.
now my soul begins to rise.
Like the morning with the sun.
No more hiding, no disguise.
The victory is come. When heaven finally heard me,
The prison door,
swung wide,
the fear that used to hold me,
could no longer rule my life.
every silent desperation,
Reach beyond the sky.
when heaven finally heard me, hope, hope,
Came alive.
hope, hope came alive. My tears became a holy song.
Strength was growing all along.
Every season felt so long.
But heaven knew where I belong.
I can hear the angels sing.
You survived the suffering.
Now my broken heart can breathe.
Freedom sounds like victory.
I was drowning in regret.
Grace refused to leave me there.
Every promise heaven said
Still remains alive
I
today.
can smile through every scar, 'cause I know how
I love you all.
even when the nights were hard.
Heaven carried your heart.
You turned mourning into dance.
Turned my sorrow into praise.
Now the chains that once controlled me,
Lie defeated in the grave.
I'm no longer who I was.
Traces change what I've become.
From the ruins you rebuilt,
Stronger heart inside of me.
every prayer that felt delayed,
Was preparing brighter days.
though the waiting tested faith.
Heaven never looked away.
Now I lift my voice with joy.
All of heaven sings along.
What the darkness meant for harm,
God transformed into a song.
if you feel forgotten now,
Heaven still can hear your sound.
keep believing through the cloud.
Grace is coming.
finally heard me, glory filled my life.
Heaven heard me.
I am not alone.
You are not alone.
When heaven finally heard me, I found my home. Was standing by your feet. I carried burdens all along, but heaven said you're coming home. Broken dreams and hearts of stone, love was waiting all along. I asked the sky if you were there.
Angels answered
Through the air, through every wound and every tear, mercy whispered, do not fear. My faith was weak, my hands were tired, still the fire inside survived. Though the storm rose higher and higher, heaven kept my soul alive. When heaven finally heard me,
chains began to break.
the darkness could not hold me.
Light began to wake.
Every prayer I cried in secret was never thrown away. When heaven finally heard me, everything changed. I wandered far on empty roads, still his love was pulling close. Felt abandoned by the world, but heaven never let me go. I stood with scars nobody saw, yet grace could see behind the walls. Every time I feared the fall, love kept catching every call. The silence almost broke my soul.
But heaven listened through it all.
In the ashes of my hope, new beginnings started growing. I used to think my voice was weak, now the mountains hear me sing. From my knees I learned to breathe, faith became my victory. You heard me crying in the dark, and you answered with your heart. Every shattered part of me found healing underneath your wings. Through every trial, every flame,
You were calling out my name.
though the enemy brought shame,
Heaven broke every chain.
I remember all the nights,
You protected me from harm.
though I couldn't see the
You
light.
still held me in your arms.
There were days I lost my way,
Still your mercy never
through the
changed.
guilt and through the pain.
Love kept washing me with grace.
Now my soul begins to rise.
Like the morning with the sun.
No more hiding, no disguise.
The victory is come. When heaven finally heard me,
The prison doors,
swung wide.
the fear that used to hold me,
Could no longer rule my life.
every silent desperation,
Reach beyond the sky.
when heaven finally heard me, hope, hope,
Came alive.
hope, hope came alive. My tears became a holy song.
Strength was growing all along.
Every season felt so long.
But heaven knew where I belong.
I can hear the angels sing.
You survived the suffering.
Now my broken heart can breathe.
Freedom sounds like victory.
I was drowning in regret.
Grace refused to leave me there.
Every promise heaven said,
Still remains alive
I
today.
can smile through every scar, 'cause I know how
I love you all.
even when the nights were hard.
Heaven carried your heart.
You turned mourning into dance.
Turned my sorrow into praise.
Now the chains that once controlled me,
Lie defeated in the grave.
I'm no longer who I was.
Traces change what I've become.
From the ruins you rebuilt,
A stronger heart inside of me.
every prayer that felt delayed,
Was preparing brighter days.
though the waiting tested faith.
Heaven never looked away.
Now I lift my voice with joy.
All of heaven sings along.
What the darkness meant for harm,
God transformed into a song.
if you feel forgotten now,
Heaven still can hear your sound.
keep believing through the cloud.
Grace is coming rushing down. Heaven finally heard.
My soul was resurrected.
The pain that tried to break me became the strength I carried.
Every cry became a testimony. Every wound became a story. When heaven finally heard me, glory filled my life.
Heaven heard me.
I am not alone.
You are not alone.
When heaven finally heard me, I found my home.